Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Monday morning. I've just seen somebody's school bag left out there, but it's okay. I think it's Toby's old one. I just had a bit of a panic because they've gone to school and there's a school bag, but I think it's his old one, so we're okay. Right, so it's Monday morning and this bathroom needs a clean. It's minging. So obviously this is the main bathroom we're using at the moment for all 14 of us. We do have the downstairs bathroom, but we're not fully using it just yet because we haven't decorated still. So yeah, this is the main one that everybody uses every day. And obviously we got back from holiday last week, and since then, to be honest, I haven't really done much in here at all. So I'm going to give it a good clean today. I'm also going to show you my top bathroom cleaning products that I use. I've used many different products over the years, so I thought I would give you a quick rundown on what we use. So I've taken all the towels down already. See, they're all in a big pile on the floor. Towels. Because obviously there's loads of towels and I can't wash them all at the same time. So I'll put some of them in the wash. It took me about 3 days to get through all the towels because we've got towels that hang there. We've got towels that hang there. We've got towels that hang here. We will have towels that hang downstairs as well, because when we've got downstairs sorted, because Isabel and Olivia sleep downstairs, they'll mainly use that bathroom for showering and stuff, and anybody else who needs to use it. So yeah, I've taken all the towels down. Like I said, I'll put some of them in the wash today. I can't wash them all on the same day. I can if it's sunny outside and it's the summer. I get it all out on the line. But my glass is wonky. But I can in the winter because I just don't have anywhere to dry them. So I'll do like one load at a time. Plus I don't put them in with anything else because I do most of my washing on a 40. But I do my towels on a 60, and like the flannels will go in with them as well, because I used to wash the towels on a 40, but I found that they just didn't ever get properly clean. So they always ended up smelling after a couple of days, because I don't know, I just think towels need to be washed at a higher temperature. So yeah, they normally go in on a 60. I have heard of people stripping their towels, where you put them in the bath with certain products. I'm not entirely sure which products they are, and apparently it gets like loads of stuff out of them. I've not done that. Maybe it's something I ought to look into. But for now, I'll just wash them on a 60. So yeah, I'm going to tackle the bathroom. I'm probably not going to do like a full clean, which would be a full clean for me is like literally taking everything off the walls, taking all the products out, scrubbing everything from top to bottom, washing the walls down from top to bottom. That's like a full bathroom clean for me, as well as changing the towels, cleaning out all the pots, all that sort of stuff. I probably won't do all of that today, so this is kind of like a mid clean, mini clean. Not a mini clean, because I will clean the bath and everything as well, but like before we went away on holiday, I cleaned out all these pots, so they're all fairly clean. I also cleaned out all these baskets, so it's all still fairly clean. I normally change toothbrushes about once a month. I don't know what my kids do to toothbrushes. I think they just eat them or something, because they just fall apart. So I know it's recommended that you change them like every 3 months, but we probably end up changing them every month. In fact, I mean, they're just dumped there from this morning. We took new ones with us on holiday, and a lot of them were already looking trashed, and that was only like a week and a half ago. I don't know what they do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to make a start on here. I need to clean my shower curtain as well, because it's minking at the bottom. I only washed it just before we went away, and it looks like that. I don't know why it gets so dirty. Maybe it's because it's long and the shower is over the bath. I don't know. But that needs to come down and go in the wash as well. I don't wash that on a 60. I wash that on just a normal wash. I normally try and put it in with either on its own or just with something like, I don't know, the cat's towel needs a wash, maybe put it in with that. So yeah, I'm going to get on with it. I'm going to start with the bath. So I'm going to take all the flannels down because they all need to go in the wash. Everybody's got their own colour flannel, and they also write on them whose is whose, because I used to sew on like different colour ribbons onto each one, but the trouble is the flannels get replaced every, I don't know, 6 months or something, because they only last a certain amount of time before they just don't wash up so well anymore. And I was forever sewing, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I now specifically get everybody their own colour, and obviously there's a couple that have the same colours, so I just write on the label because it's easier. So yeah, they're all going to go in the wash, because I can get them washed and out of the wash again by the end of the day. And also I'm going to take this shower curtain down for a wash. I probably will need to replace this shower curtain at some point, because I find after washing them, I mean, this has probably been washed, we've lived here since August, and I've probably washed it like 6 times. It just doesn't seem to stay all that clean, probably because it just gets used so much and it gets wet so much. So yeah, at some point I just don't want to have to keep buying them all the time, because it's just a waste. So I'll wash it as often as I can, probably every couple of weeks, every 2 or 3 weeks. I just put it in the washing machine, just on a normal sort of 40 wash, and it tends to just gets that yellowness out of the bottom and makes it smell a bit better. I did just sniff my shower curtain then, by the way. So as you can see, we've got like multiple shower gels and stuff in the shower, because when we went away there's different bathrooms, so rather than everybody having to run and get shower gel from each bathroom, I just made sure there was one in each. And we've still got some of the bottles left of shampoos and conditioners that people were using, so I could have just put them all in one, but I just couldn't be bothered. So we just have 3 for now until they're empty. They'll probably all be empty at the same time, because I'll probably just use them all. So see, this is what happens in this bathroom. There's just hair on everything. Hair, it's just everywhere all the time. It's constantly hair on everything. So we've got these stick-on suction, you can't even see them, can you? Suction holder things. But the only problem with them is, and if you've watched any of our moving in vlogs, you will have seen that we bought them. The only problem is they don't always stay up. It's the only really annoying thing. Obviously, if it was permanent, we'd put a permanent thing up, but I don't really want to put a permanent kind of drilled in the wall. I don't even know if you can on a wet wall, to be honest. Anyways, they work to a point. If you overload them too much, they'll fall off, but they do work for a point, so they're okay. I'm not going to take them down and clean them today though, because I'm just not. But normally I would give that wall a good clean and take it down, but I'm not going to. I'm just literally going to do a quick clean. I don't know if you saw, I did a TikTok on these. I got these little bath toys. They're non kind of mold ones, because they completely come apart and you can completely wash them out. They're silicone, and there's 4 of them, and they're really cute. Little cute squirty ones. I got them off TikTok shop. They're about £10 for 4. They're really good. Flo loves them. She thinks they're great, and they're really easy to keep clean as well. We've got this frog. See the frog? Baby's just woken up from a nap. So we've got that frog, that frog we've had since Olivia was a baby, and she's just turned 17. So that is testament to something that lasts a long time. We've had that for like 16 years, over 16 and a half years, because I've got a photo of her sitting in the box when we bought it from 𝚘𝚃 years ago. I don't even know if you can still get them, but it just cleans up, and it's the scoop for the toys, and then you can put stuff in the top as well. I've had it for years, and it just lasts. So I'm bordering on needing to get a new bath mat as well, because I can't get it clean all the time. I do use a toothbrush. So my kind of top products that I use in the bathroom, and I'm probably gonna have to go and get some more of this from downstairs, is I use the Astonish bathroom cleaner. I used to use Flash, which is okay. Probably my second best is Flash. I also used to use, I've tried so many. I've tried like own brand ones, Tesco's ones, Asda ones, 𝚘𝚃𝚃𝙷 ones. This one, it's like £1 from Home Bargains mainly. Sometimes you can get it in B&M, but mainly Home Bargains. And it's the best stuff I've ever tried. Obviously we're not in a heavy limescale area or anything. When we lived down in Oxfordshire, things probably would have been different, because obviously the water it's you know, limescale on everything, whereas here our water is very soft. So we're quite lucky in the fact that we don't get a lot of kind of build up in that sense. We don't get a lot of limescale, if any, so it's easier to keep clean anyway. So how it works against like heavy limescale, I can't comment, because we don't really get it up here. But for normal cleaning, it's brilliant. I love it. It's the best one that I use. So I'm going to get on. I need to go downstairs and get some more and give the bath a good clean. I use the actually I think these were just from these were just from not 𝚘𝚃𝙃𝙴𝙀, from Home Bargains, just scrubby pads. I like them because they're shiny. It's just simple things. I don't know about anybody else, but I can never get, there's always, see that down there? I can never get rid of that little bit of mould in the corner. In our old bathroom, it used to go up here, obviously because the shower's always in use, so it never dries out properly. But I've tried everything. I haven't got it in here. I think I've got 𝚘𝚃𝚃𝚃𝙷 mould. No, I haven't. I've got Astonish mould cleaner. I'll get it and show you in a minute. I just can never get rid of that one little bit in the corner. I mean, ideally, I'd be doing right the way to the top. But I'm not going to do that today because I don't have as much time. But it's these bits that I find get kind of the grimiest, the bits in the corners where everything piles up, where all the products get kept, and then these joiny bits between the two bits of wet wool. I must admit, it's much easier to keep wet wool clean than it is tile. Definitely. But it's places like these bits that always end up taking the longest to clean, and that they get the grimiest, don't they? All these little like soap trays and stuff, they just get so grimy. I try and give the bathroom a wipe down like this probably every like 3 or 4 days, because obviously there's a lot of people using our bathroom, and to be honest, it could probably do with being done every single day, but I haven't got time to do that. I'd literally be cleaning the bathroom all the time. So I just try and do it every few days. I change the towels, everyone's got their own towel, which I change once a week. Hand towel, floor towel, things like that get changed every few days. Yeah, it seems to work. Obviously, if they need changing more than that, then I do, but generally that seems to be okay. I don't know what the general rule is on changing towels. Is there one? I don't know. Probably some people will say they change them every time they go to the bathroom. Other people will say they probably change them, I don't know, once a month. But yeah, we change them about once a week, unless they need changing more than that. In which case, they just get changed. If they need it, they get changed. Simple. So right, I'm going to time lapse the rest of cleaning it, otherwise we'll be here all day.
You say we had a bad romance, but baby you keep stealing dances. You keep cutting in like you own me, then suddenly throw me away. You say we never had a chance, but you keep throwing me these glances, looking like you want me right now, but just like lightning you're gone. Yeah, you're gone. You're waiting around to go out with somebody, anyone but me. You act like you want me, then suddenly drop me for anyone but me.
Top tip for cleaning your bath mat is use an old toothbrush, because I don't know about anybody else, but I find it gets really built up grimy all around the little suckers. So, and then it's really difficult just when you go over it with like something like this, it just doesn't get it all off. Whereas if, I mean, it's a little bit time consuming, but if you do it every few weeks, or whenever you clean the bathroom, whatever your kind of routine is, it tends to get most of it up, and it just saves you from, you know, having to go out and buy a new bath mat because it's minging. Because, you know, if you can keep these things for as long as possible, it saves you money, saves, you know, throwing them out, going to landfill. So yeah, it does kind of, it gets all the little build up around the suckers. Oh, I mean, that's not by any means perfect because I've only done it really quickly, but you get my drift.
Waiting around to go out with somebody, anyone but me. You act like you want me, then suddenly drop me for anyone but me. For anyone but me. Oh, anyone but me. For anyone but me.
Once I've kind of showered everything down, cleaned everything out, I just dry it off with one of the sponge cloths. I mean, it doesn't dry it as such, but just take some of the moisture out. I also use the toothbrush to clean in around any other bits, like around the handles on the bath, to get a bit minging, and just around any bits really that get dirty and, you know, you can't really get into. All these bits around here, just give a, and around the taps, that's another one that gets a bit minging. I just use an old toothbrush to get into all of those bits as well. My main nemesis in my bathroom is hair, because obviously we have lots of girls with lots and lots of long hair. So that is my main nemesis is hair. It's everywhere. We have to dig out, drain every day. It's yeah, it's everywhere. It's hair on everything, on the carpet, it's just all over the place. But that is what I have just done the drain yesterday, so it's there's not much in it today. So yeah. Also, I'll be back. I also like to give it a bit of a shine down with an old I just use old tea towels. I don't do it all the time, but just to kind of dry it off. I don't do it all the time, only sometimes. Because sometimes I find that it leaves like little bits of, I don't know, fabricy dust, which just gets on my nerves even more, because you just cleaned it and then you get left with more dust on it and you think, why did I bother doing that? So yeah. Getting dripped on by the shower as well, which is really annoying. It keeps dripping on my head. Swimming hair. Okay, I'm just going to put everything back where it was and then move on to the next bit. Right, next bit I'm going to do this, which just gets in a mess all the time. So we've got, I put things in baskets because if I didn't, I'd literally have products everywhere, because obviously there's a lot of people using a lot of different products. So I got toothbrush pots. Now you can only, don't even get me into the toothbrush arguments in this house. We have a list on this wall every time we have new toothbrushes. Ideally, every single person would have their own colour that we would stick to, but when you buy the toothbrushes, and I probably should invest in some bamboo ones or something and write people's names on. Maybe that's something that I'll do. But at the moment, I just tend to buy the ones that are in Home Bargains or B&M or whatever in the multi-packs. And for some reason, they like putting lots of green ones in. I don't know why. So there's many different ways. Some people have got bands around them. They're all in different pots. Like our pot is at the back, so we know that there are two. It's a minefield. And God forbid somebody puts the wrong one in the wrong pot, and then there's just, everybody has a meltdown. Because, you know, it doesn't help either the one that I'm using for cleaning is also green. Anyway, this basket over here, it's got my cleany stuff in. So I use 𝚆𝙑𝚃𝙷 for just like wiping down the toilet every day, and just a quick wipe round of just, you know, spills and stuff. I also use it for cleaning the floor. We have my toothbrush. We have Febreze, smelly stuff for obvious reasons. I've got a cloth in there, and I've got a scrubby cloth, and this one. These sponge cloths are brilliant. This one is a bit old and it does need replacing, but these are from, I got it from B&M. I don't know if you can get them in Home Bargains, but I know you can get them in B&M. This one I think is this is a minky one, bathroom. But I find it's not abrasive enough on the bath. And I don't know whether that's just because we use the bath a lot. Obviously, the showers every single day, which is why I use this kind of scrubby. I don't even know what these are called. I just know that you get them in a big pack, and they're almost like, I need a new one. They're almost like you remember the old oven cleaner things, but they're not abrasive. So they feel abrasive, but they don't scratch. They're non-scratch, but they're really good. They're like scourers, but for cleaning, but they're safe on like your bath and stuff. And then I've got microfiber cloths as well, which I use just to clean down the walls and stuff. This basket, I don't even know why that's not in the basket. This basket is for all the stuff that doesn't have a home in the bathroom. So like hairbands and stuff when the girls take their hair out at night, twins and all. There's scissors and sellotape in there from when Joseph had a broken arm and we had to bag up his arm every night to have a bath. They're still in there. There's the door lock because it broke, so that lives in there. But there's a knit comb because that lives in there too. These are the best thing ever, knit combs. I was actually going to do a vlog on knits because a lot of the girls have got knits, but how to check for them if anyone's interested. Because when the older girls were small, I didn't really have a clue, to be honest, what to look out for, what they look like, until one of them got knits. And then I was like, now I see. So that's what I'm always checking for knits. And I was going to do a vlog on like where to check, where to look, and using this comb. Because if you check regularly, you shouldn't always have to buy the nasty, horrible stuff. And you can I comb through their hair with this and conditioner, just to check. Anyway, that's in there. Random hairbands. Some bracelets, it's just random stuff, and then every now and again I put it all away. This one is that's Olivia's pot, what's in there. This one is kind of like got creams, Ben's stuff, boy stuff, more boy stuff, deodorants and stuff. That one's got like face washes, moisturiser, got a random lint roller in here. I don't even know how half this stuff ends up in the bathroom. And as much as I'd love to be one of those, do you know, when you see people on vlogs and stuff and they've got like a perfectly clean bathroom and then they clean it anyway and you think you didn't even need to clean it. This is what my bathroom looks like. So if anybody else's bathroom looks like this, it's completely normal because this is what my bathroom looks like. And I spent a long time, I'm going to put that in there before I forget whose it is and that it's not my cleaner one. I spent a long time watching other vlogs and TikToks and reels of these perfect kind of houses, and I've spent a lot of years beating myself up because my house doesn't look like that. And you know, if your house does look like that, that's great. But when you've got like 14 people living in a house, it's not going to look like that. I can, you know, one area will probably be clean, but I give myself such a hard time for the fact that it's not all clean all at the same time, and I still do it now. Even though I know that's really stupid and I shouldn't do that, I still give myself a hard time. But it does feel much better when you get in and give it a good clean. But since I've also realised since we've moved in, I haven't really done a deep clean of any of the rooms because obviously we deep cleaned everything before we moved in. I haven't really got into a routine of cleaning as such. Cleaning's not my favourite thing to do. I wish it was, but it's not. I don't mind it, and sometimes, but I've got to be in the mood. Do you know what I mean? I've got to be in the mood, and if I'm in the mood, then I love a good clean. But I also like things to be clean. So it's a bit of a difficult situation there, isn't it? When you like things to be clean, but cleaning's not your favourite thing. So I've spent a lot of time trying to find quick ways of doing things, easy ways of doing things, and I find breaking things down quite a lot helps, you know, just doing bit by bit, like maybe one day cleaning the sink, one day cleaning the bathroom, or, you know, at the moment I'm just coming in every few days and just giving it a bit of a blitz round. Not kind of found my cleaning routine as such in this house yet, but I'm getting there. So yeah, and it's different when you move somewhere different, there's different things to clean. We had a lot of mould in the old house, which I spent a lot of time cleaning, which we don't, touch wood, have here. Anyway. Bracelets, don't know whose they are, probably mine. Yeah, I'll just put them over there. Everybody leaves stuff in the bathroom, basically. Dummies, all just gets left. So I'm going to give this a good clean. I'm going to clean out all these toothbrushes because I don't think any of them, I clean toothbrushes by the way, every morning because they all get bunged up, don't they? Every morning under the hot tap, and it gets rid of most of the stuff, and it also, if your taps are really hot like ours, it kind of kills any bacteria and stuff. Just a little bit of a tip. Again, I've got more travel bottles lying around drying at the moment from when we went away. Okay, I'll dry them all up and then put them all back in the cupboard for next time. So right, I'm going to give this lot a clean down. That's all time lapse till.
like no one else even really scratches the surface. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions.
Right, so I have cleaned the windowsill, the sink, started to do the toilet. I do use bleach in the toilet, which I know a lot of people wouldn't necessarily agree with, but I just find that I can't, toilet cleaners and stuff don't seem to get it clean enough for my liking, so I do use bleach. And I do put some down most days, well, every day, once. Or I've got these as well, these toilet brushes, because they're kind of, I don't know, they just feel a little bit more hygienic than the traditional one. I hate toilet brushes, and these ones just felt a little bit, and they go right in under the rim as well, but they just feel like they get a little bit cleaner than the normal brushes. So I do, I give the toilet a clean every day, upstairs and downstairs with bleach. I don't know why it gets so dusty back there. Anyway, I'm going to just I've given it a clean over already, and now I am just going to use this to clean my windows with, just to give it a bit of a last once over. This is just the fabulous, this one's fizzy peach, it smells really nice. It smells like peach rings. Just going to give it a disinfect quickly. My bathroom just gets so dusty, and I'm assuming it's just because so many people use it and there's towels and people, but it just gets so dusty and everything gets covered, like the floor it's just, everything just gets so dusty and hairy. But that's what you get when you've got a lot of people using it. So just give the underneath clean as well. Okay, so I use, the top's broken, I use 𝚘𝙺𝚃 for my windows. I have used, what was the one? I think it was elbow grease window cleaner, and that was quite good as well. But I do find 𝚘𝙺𝚃, out of all the window cleaners, I've used like Tesco's and Asda's own, I just didn't find that they cleaned as easily or as well. I use it for the mirrors, so mirrors and windows. I do use 𝚘𝙺𝚃, or I'm pretty sure it was either Mr. Muscle or elbow grease, but I've got a feeling it was elbow grease window cleaner, but I couldn't find it last time I went, which is why I got 𝚘𝙺𝚃. But they're probably both on a par, although 𝚘𝙺𝚃's obviously more expensive, elbow grease is cheaper, so kind of it's a no-brainer. If you can find it, buy it. So that's that bit. I've still got to do, I'm just going to do on top of, oops, I've got on top of the unit, we've got these radiators in this, I can't do it. We've got these radiators in this bathroom which go all the way up. So I need to give them a bit of a clean down, clean on top of the unit, clean the mirrors on the unit, and then hoover the floor. And then I'll nearly be done.
Wide awake and I'm just get away for a better chance.
Right, so last thing, I'm going to hoover the floor and give the floor a quick clean. And then I need to clean over that unit a little bit as well. It's broken, we need a new one, but it does for now. just seen all the hair. See, this is what happens, yeah? I hoovered this the other day. Hair. Granted, it's not all human. Some of it is dolly, because the twins have been brushing all their doll's hair. So it's just hair everywhere all the time. Right, so I'm just gonna do the floor.
A little addiction, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. I gave up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. And I'm looking for your attention. I'm looking for your attention. Looking for your attention. I'm looking for your attention.
Right, so that's pretty much my bathroom cleaning kind of thing. I've still got some bits to put away. Still got to hang the towels up, put a new bath mat down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I also try and give the doors, I've just given them a wipe over, and the walls a bit of a wipe over with disinfectant when I can, because they just get built up with grimy fingers, stuff, drips, watermarks, all those sorts of things. So I just try and give them a wipe down with the disinfectant as well. So I would say that my favourite top bathroom cleaning must-haves would be Astonish bathroom cleaner, which is the white jasmine and basil. Fabulosa, well, that's antibacterial multi-surface cleaner, but disinfectant, same sort of thing. Some of them are disinfectant, some of them are cleaners. I just use them because they smell nice. So that for just wiping down and floors. Windoline for windows and mirrors. And I also did say that I use, find it, this one, Mold and Mildew Blaster, the Astonish one. I used to use the 𝚫𝚃 one, but I found it was really harsh on your throat, really like chemically, just didn't make it, used to give me a headache basically. So I use this one. It actually smells all right. It smells a bit bleachy, but it smells quite nice, and it doesn't seem to be as you know, when they get right to the back of your throat and give you a headache. That one doesn't do that. It still doesn't get rid of the little bit of mold in the corner of my bathroom, which is still there. I think I'm going to have to reseal it at some point, but it does work on most other stuff. I think that's just more through use than anything else. So I need to hang my shower curtain when it comes out the wash, hang the towels, and that's pretty much it. I've done up there, I've given the walls a quick wipe down. I know it needs decorating. Given everything a quick wipe off. The floor has been hoovered and cleaned. The toilet has been cleaned. I always try and make sure I clean in behind the toilet, underneath the toilet, all around the toilet, because we have lots of little people, lots of little fingers, lots of germs going everywhere. So I try and clean it as much as I can. But yeah, that is my kind of quick clean. It's not that quick, I know, but it's, you know, when it'd be different if there wasn't as many people in the house, and it'd be different if we didn't have so many little people, but we do. Actually, I say that big people are just as bad. So yeah, it's kind of, I do it I try and give the toilet a wipe down every single day and clean it out, and just give everything a quick squish down with the shower. But every probably 3 or 4 days, I'll give it a quick clean. And the other thing, when I say about breaking things down, I'll do things like today I did the bath mat. I won't do that every time. I'll do that every, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. next time I'll take the frog apart and give that a clean. So I kind of put one thing in every time I do a quick clean. I won't wipe the walls down every single time. I'll probably do them maybe once a week or even once every 2 weeks. So I do a different bit. You know, I'll do the baskets every few cleans. So it's not all being done every single time. Makes it easier to fit it in. So anyway, that's it. I've got to nip out again. So I'm just going to finish this video now before I come back and hang everything up later. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Don't forget to drop us a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Anybody else got any tips for any good bathroom cleaning stuff? I'm all for it. I'll give it a go. So yeah, that's it. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.